Lighting for ECAT production provided by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation.
Welcome back into the ECAT studio. This is Easton News, and I'm Jane Tebow.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025.
The West Bridgewater Police Department have updates on the ongoing investigation into an animal cruelty case. Today, Devin Preeper, age 27 of Taunton, is to be arraigned on a fellow charge of animal cruelty in Brockton District Court. During a traffic stop, Officer Maloney of West Bridgewater allegedly noticed a malnourished dog in the car. Sprout was taken to the Animal Protection Center of Southeastern Massachusetts and is currently recovering. The incident remains under investigation.
Bank of Easton is warning customers about a rise in increasingly sophisticated fraud scams, especially text-based smishing attempts. Scammers are posing as banks, delivery services, or even government agencies to pressure people into clicking links, sharing codes, moving money to fake safe accounts, or investing in offers that sound too good to be true. Bank of Easton reminds customers that the bank will never ask you to move money for security reasons, and you should never click on links or call numbers from unexpected messages. Other common scams include fake online shopping deals, romance scams that ask for money or gift cards, and so-called job offers that involve moving funds through your account. If something feels off, pause and contact your bank directly using a trusted phone number. Staying informed and cautious is the best way to protect yourself.
The All Williams High School boys cross country team capped off a historic season by winning the Division 1C state championship. Tigers finished the fall undefeated, claiming their 6th straight Davenport title, 6th Hockomock League championship in the past 7 years. The state meet always tallied late to secure the title, winning by just 4 points. Senior Landon Cerny led the way, later capturing the all-state title at the Division 1 meet of champions with the fastest time in Massachusetts. School leaders praised the team's dedication, resilience, and continued excellence. On behalf of ECAT, congratulations to Coach Souza and all the student athletes.
The Town of Easton is reminding residents that the town offices will be closed for the holidays on Wednesday, December 24th and Thursday, December 25th. Officials wish everyone a joyful holiday season and a happy new year.
It's that time again. Nomination papers for Easton's annual town election are now available at the town clerk's office. Papers may be picked up beginning January 5th, must be obtained by Friday, March 6th at 5 p.m. Annual town election will be held on Tuesday, April 28, 2026. An election calendar, list of positions on the ballot, and full candidate packet are available on the town's website. Candidates with questions can call 508-230-0530 or email to wnclerksoffice@easton.ma.us.
The Easton School Committee is accepting applications for residents interested in serving on the Naming Subcommittee. This committee helps oversee the naming of indoor and outdoor spaces across Easton's public school campuses, with funds raised going towards capital needs like technology upgrades, renovations, and building upkeep. Open positions include 1 Easton Public Schools employee, 2 parents or caregivers of current students, and 1 current student. Applications are open through January 5th, and if more qualified applicants apply than available spots, members will be selected by lottery.
Registration is now open for Easton Youth Lacrosse's 2026 spring season. The program is open to girls in grades K through 8 and boys in grades 1 through 8. Practices begin in late January, 1 or 2 times per week, and games are played on Sundays from April through June. The registration and league fee is $270, increasing to $295 after December 31st. The separate uniform fee of approximately $125, as 2026 is a full uniform redesign year. Families can register online at eastonlax.org.
The Father Peyton Center in North Easton is celebrating Holy Cross Heritage Month with a series of special events honoring the faith and history of the Congregation of Holy Cross. The events take place on January 6th, January 9th, and January 20th, each running from 12 to 2 p.m. and beginning with a noon mass. A reception, presentation, and children's activities will follow each service. All events are free, open to the public, and held at the Father Peyton Center on Washington Street. Registration is not required.
It's that time of year again as Easton Scouts prepare for their annual Christmas tree pickup on January 11th. Troop 42, Troop 193, and Pack 76 thank residents for their continual support, with all funds raised going directly toward programs like camping, service projects, and high adventure experiences. Residents can scan the QR code or visit eastonscouting.org for more information on how to participate.
The Children's Museum of Easton is hosting a family New Year's party on Wednesday, December 31st, with 2 daytime celebration options for families to choose from. Party times run from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. and again from 12 to 2. The event features crafts, face painting, airbrush tattoos, and a magic show with Awesome Rob. Each celebration wraps up with a fun early midnight countdown and a confetti blast to set Auld Lang Syne. This is a ticketed event, and tickets are available now at cmeeaston.org.
Holy Cross Church will host a free seminar titled Feed Your Mind, Everyday Habits to Keep Your Brain Young on Tuesday, January 13th at 10 a.m. The event will take place at Holy Cross Church, located at 225 Purchase Street in South Easton. The seminar will be led by Claire and Jim Abate, senior home coaches and certified senior housing professionals, and will focus on simple everyday habits that support brain health and healthy aging. Program is free, but registration is encouraged. Residents can register online at lou.ma Harbor of Wisdom Seminars or call 508-682-1013 for more information.
Drivers are advised that the Elm Street and Washington Street intersection improvement project is currently in a winter shutdown. No construction activity is taking place at this time, and work is expected to resume at a later date when conditions allow. Travelers should use caution in the area and watch for future updates from the town.
The Aintree Library is always busy around the holidays, so let's see what they have going on for the end of December.
Have you ever marveled at a giant wooden animal? Or been wowed while watching a chainsaw artist bring a bear to life out of a tree trunk? This program is for you. Dr. the Machine, Jesse Green, is one of the world's top master chainsaw sculptors turned author. Jesse Green was the subject of the National Geographic American Chainsaw series and has traveled across the country to demonstrate his amazing skill. On December 9th at 6:30 p.m., we'll host Jesse Green for an engaging and interesting talk on his extremely unique career as a chainsaw sculptor. He will share photos, discuss the process of creating giant, death-defying works of art from trees, and share his book, Cheeseburgers, Chainsaws, and Rock and Roll. Attendees will be able to ask questions throughout and fully participate in the discussion. Books will be available for sale after the event. This event is best for teens and adults, but all ages are welcome. No registration is required. You've never seen anything like it.
Stick around after the break for some local government updates.
And you're going to get your 7-day forecast here on Easton News.
It's always good to have a strong senior class, which we have. We have a phenomenal senior class this year. That's going to allow us to also have a younger group, much like Maeve and Avery and Mari and Liv and all the sophomores were their sophomore year. So that will give those younger kids a chance to kind of grow into the season.
Ever since my freshman year, girls like Hayden Sturba, Sarah Hilliard, when I first came here, I just wanted to be like them. All I wanted to be was how funny they were, how motivating they were, how much of a presence they had on the floor. And when I learned that I was going to be a captain, I wanted to embody that. I wanted to take my charisma that I already had and just become that leader. I wanted to be the big sister that I had when I was younger, when I was a freshman.
The conversations we have with them is kind of just telling them that it's okay to make a mistake. If you're going to make a mistake, we still make mistakes now, and that's part of the game. Like, you learn through your mistakes. We had great captains when we were freshmen, and we had captains that would tell us the same thing, because we just want people to have confidence, and once you have confidence, it will translate into your game. And I think the biggest thing is that everyone just needs to understand it's okay to make a mistake, because that's how you learn.
You know, the sheer number of minutes they've played, when you add it up, impacts games. That's going to impact games. It also allows us to not only help cover some of the other areas where we have kids who don't have any varsity experience, but it allows them to kind of remember experiences they've had in similar games. I mean, they've all played at the highest level in the most important games, so they know what to expect, how to respond, and that helps the younger girls as well in a major way.
I really think that a playoff run isn't started in March, it started in November. It's not even started in November, it started from the time that final buzzer went off last year at Leominster. That development started when I was in the middle of that four and I was devastated because, I lost my senior friends. Time's running out with me, Avery, and Mari Rhodes, so it's going to take everything.
I like our chances. It's a very different team in terms of our Final Four team, but different stylistically in some ways. But it does definitely so far have the same kind of mindset and mentality.
A game where everyone scores is the best feeling because it just shows that we're an all-around team, and everyone working together is great because it can't always just be coming from one or two players.
You have to find that extra gear because that banner up there in the corner, that's what we fight for, that's what we're in here every day. So those are those moments when you just want to quit. When you want to quit, that's when you can't.
That was really good stuff. So, I think those two little small adjustments there can make a big, it did. And you'll see it, I taped it today, just our half. Okay. Great job.
Together on three. 1, 2, 3, together.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, girls. Good stuff. Good job.
Thank you.
Awesome.
At ECAT, we're here to keep you connected and involved in the community. On ECAT, you can explore the town with Gail Devins.
Hello, I'm Gail Devins, and welcome to our show, Discover Easton.
Tell your story with Harrison Young on Topic Time.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Topic Time with Harrison Young on
Learn something new with the Ames Free Library. Relax with the Ron Van Dam Show.
Ron Van Dam Show, that's who I am. I'm Ron Van Dam. Thank you so much.
Check in on the latest in live town meetings.
2022 Select Board meeting, and Happy New Year.
Stay up to date with Oliver Ames High School news and live sports.
Tiger Talk.
Share your thoughts on the Community Forum.
Welcome to Community Forum.
And listen to some exciting new music. So stay connected with Easton Community Access Television.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I'm Abby Malafato.
And I'm
Coming to you from 50 Oliver in North Easton, this is Easton News and
Don't have time to stay up and watch ECAT channels all day long or miss your favorite show's time slot? Don't worry, ECAT has a YouTube channel that has all the programs that we show, so you don't have to miss any of the episodes or catch up on past episodes. Search Easton Cat TV, with TV being the only capital letters. The YouTube channel has playlists for every program, even some of the programs you can download a podcast version. We even stream live events through our channel. To stay up to date with ECAT programming, make sure you look up ECAT's YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you can get all the alerts for the new programming premiere, and change the alerts to all to make sure you receive all of them. Remember to search Easton Cat TV with TV being the capital letters. So there's no reason to miss any of the ECAT programming. Enjoy.
Town Administrator Connor Reed has submitted his resignation and will step down effective January 31st, 2026. Reed has served the Town of Easton for 14 years beginning in 2012 and formally becoming Town Administrator in 2017. During his tenure, he helped implement the Envision Easton Master Plan, advance the Comprehensive Wastewater Management Plan, and guide the town through major financial and public safety initiatives. Reed will assume a new role as Town Administrator in Westwood, Massachusetts beginning February 1st, 2026.
Easton Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Alicia Cabell has announced she will retire at the end of the school year after 35 years in public education, including 13 years leading the Easton District. In a letter to the community, Cabell highlighted major accomplishments such as the school capital improvements, expanded equity initiatives, free full-day kindergarten, new college and career pathways. She says she will continue serving through June, is committed to a smooth leadership transition. On behalf of ECAT, congrats Alicia and Connor, both on impactful careers here. Best of luck in the future.
Dog licensing for 2026 is now open in Easton and will continue through February 28th. All dog licenses must be completed before March 1st to avoid late fees. A current rabies certificate is required and must be on file before residents can find their dog ID number and submit an online payment. Rabies certificates can be emailed to town clerk's office at easton.ma.us, and residents are encouraged to allow a few days before returning online to process their license. Dog ID numbers can be found on last year's dog license.
The Easton Shovel Town Cultural District Art Co-op and Gallery, featuring local photographer Chris Ventresco of Starlight Photography as its guest artist through December 31st, 2025. Ventresco's work reflects a lifelong passion for photography began at a young age. Residents are invited to stop by the gallery and view his work while the exhibit is on display.
Easton residents in need may qualify for help paying their property tax bills. Through the Taxation Aid Fund, low-income senior and disabled homeowners can apply for financial assistance to cover their real estate taxes for the fiscal year 2025. The fund is supported by local donations and the American Rescue Plan Act through 2027. Applications are available online and in person at Town Hall, Frothingham Hall, and the Ames Street Library. To donate, you can send a check to the Town of Easton with Taxation Aid Committee in the memo line, or give online at cityhallsystems.com. For more information, you can call 508-230-0604.
Easton is reminding residents that the town's winter parking ban began December 1st and runs through March 31st, 2026. Under the bylaw, no vehicles may be parked on any public street between 1 a.m. and 8 a.m. during December, January, February, and March, except in emergencies. The rules also limit commercial vehicles over 2.5 tons parking for more than 1 hour between dusk and dawn unless they are actively loading or unloading. Residents are encouraged to plan ahead as the winter ban takes effect.
The Massachusetts Municipal Association has released a new report highlighting growing financial pressures facing cities and towns across the state. Titled A Perfect Storm, this report details how rising costs, limited revenue growth, and new mandates are straining local budgets and essential services. Developed in partnership with the Center for State Policy Analysis at Tufts University, the report aims to help policymakers and residents better understand the fiscal challenges confronting municipalities statewide.
Easton Food Pantry says its shelves are finally stocked thanks to overwhelming community generosity. Because storage is at capacity, they're asking groups to pause new food drives until after the new year. Monetary donations are the best way to help right now, since they allow the pantry to purchase exactly what is needed for local families. Pantry is located at the rear of the Fellowship Church on Foundry Street and distributes food every Monday from 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Residents can call 781-333-6284 to register.
The Town of Easton is wrapping up its 300th anniversary year with a once-in-a-century celebration. The 300th Anniversary Gala will be held Saturday, December 27th at Stonehill College's Sally Blair Ames Sports Complex. Tickets are $125 per person and include dinner, dessert, and dancing. Tables of 10 can be reserved with all other seating open. The event is sponsored by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation. For ticket requests and details, you can visit the Easton 300 website.
Now it's time for your 7-day weather forecast.
This is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast. The beginning of the week, we have some rain and snow mixture. It doesn't accumulate too much, maybe an inch covering. Then the sun just comes in and out with clouds. Then by the end of the week, we have a messy situation. We start with some freezing rain on Saturday, some regular rain on Sunday, and then some snow flurries on Monday. Nothing too accumulating, but it will be a messy weekend for us. This is coming right off the heels of Christmas, but we get to deal with this on the weekend. I'm Adam Carell, and this has been your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast.
When we come back, you'll hear about some more holiday events.
And you'll get your first always sports recap of the winter with Jane Tebow here on Easton News.
Hey, are you a fan of history? If so, come for adventure with me, your host Drew Darty, as we explore some of the most impactful events of all time. We talk about U.S. history. These events led up to the creation of the first Continental Congress. World history. The Allied forces consist of France, the United Kingdom, Russia, Japan, and Italy, and influential figures. The legacy of Martin Luther King is one of selflessness, and he never stopped believing in the equal and free America. You'll get my takes and opinions, so come along for adventure on Drew's Venture History TV. Check us out between your recently scheduled programming as well as on YouTube. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Sick of all the new shows and movies dominating pop culture? Well, have no fear, because Old Time Movie and Old Time TV are here, where we like to add our own flair.
There's a truck out front, and if we could just get the keys.
Man, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Those are flesh-eating zombies. They upended our car, okay? We're lucky to be alive, especially Joe. I had to pull him out of the trunk, for crying out loud.
It's been a long day.
Also, make sure to check out the Radiocast, our accompanying podcast where we talk about what we've watched.
There was a lot of moments of just Mac on the raft going down the river, just internal monologuing over and over and over.
We show the classics and nothing but the classics. Well, except for the weird ones. Check us out on all our channels as well as our YouTube.
The Winter Walking Club is back at the NRT this season. Adult participants are invited to join NRT educator Hannah for a casual guided walk around sheep pasture on Friday afternoons. This free program runs Fridays from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. from January 9th through February 13th and is a great way to get outside, stay active, and connect with others during the winter months. Walks meet outside the carriage house at sheep pasture located at 307R Main Street in North Easton.
Local parents, take note. Easton Recreation is offering School's Out Break programs for students in grades K through 5. Summer break program runs from December 29th through January 2nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The weekly rate of $180 or $45 daily option. February break runs February 17th through 20th, also from 9 to 3, with early bird pricing of $150 through January 3rd for full week registration. Summer break details are coming soon with expanded hours and new pre-K and kindergarten options. Counselor in Training program is also available for students in grades 6 through 8.
The Old Colony YMCA is inviting families to a night of fun and friendly competition with Family Bingo Night on January 16th from 6:45 to 7:45 p.m. Kids, parents, and caregivers can enjoy multiple bingo games, prizes, and snacks in a cozy winter setting. The event is open to all ages and offers a great opportunity for families to spend quality time together at the Y.
The All Williams High School Music Department has announced a spring musical for 2026. Students will take the stage with 9 to 5. The musical, featuring music and lyrics by Dolly Parton and a book by Patricia Resnick. Performances are scheduled from March 6th through March 8th, 2026. The production brings the hit workplace comedy to life with high energy, music, humor, and student talent. More details on show times and tickets will be shared closer to the performance dates.
A new winter program is coming to Easton this winter season. Inclusion Sports, in partnership with Easton Recreation, is offering basketball and floor hockey sessions for children ages 2 to 7. The program runs Sundays from February 22nd through March 29th at Frothingham Hall. Sessions are from 9 to 9:50 for ages 2 to 4 and 10 to 10:50 for ages 5 to 7. The cost is $175 per child, and the program is designed for beginners looking for a supportive introduction into sports.
ECAT continues to produce educational, cultural, and informational programming that reflects the talents and diversity of Easton residents. As a nonprofit, ECAT relies on the support of viewers and the community to keep our mission thriving. To help us continue creating programs that serve the town, scan the QR code on your screen or visit eastoncat.org to make a contribution.
Maplewood Country Day Camp is offering special holiday hours at its indoor playground from December 29th through December 31st. The playground will be open Monday through Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and again from 1 to 3:30 p.m. with special character visits scheduled each day. Looking ahead to the new year, Maplewood will also host a K-pop inspired exclusive event on Friday, January 2nd for members and Play Pass holders, featuring musical performance, sing and dance activities, autograph signings, and photo opportunities.
Tickets to Stonehill College's winter athletics season are now available. Fans can purchase tickets directly through the Stonehill website and catch Division I college basketball and hockey right here in town. It is a great opportunity to support Stonehill athletes and experience high-level college sports close to home.
Now, let's get into your first OA Sports recap of the winter season.
On Saturday, December 13th, the All Williams wrestling team hosted the annual Devon Nest tournament. Jonah Bornstein won the title at 126 pounds. Boys hockey traveled to Newton South and started the season hot with a 6-2 win. Josh DeVito had 23 saves while 6 different Tigers scored. On Tuesday, the basketball teams got started up. The boys played Franklin at home and were victorious, 54-39. Jacob Walk had a career-high 18 points, helping always snap Franklin's 39-game Hawk-Mock win streak. The girls traveled to Franklin and earned a tough road win, 54-35, over the reigning Kelly Rex champions. Avery Gamble scored 23 in the win. Wednesday, OA Hockey kept the foot on the gas, scoring 8 in a big win over Chicopee. Frankie Marchion and Jace Pearden each had hat tricks. The Mansfield/OA girls hockey team smoked Stoughton/Sharon 6-0. The swim meets against North Attleboro were postponed to a later date. The wrestling team couldn't keep the momentum going through, losing 53-21 at home. Friday night, OA girls basketball hosted King Philip and won 45-38. The boys traveled to KP and dominated, winning 82-46. On Monday, OA hockey stayed hot, blowing out Cohasset 9-1 at home. Girls basketball traveled to Mansfield but lost 42-23. Fortunately, the boys made up for it, winning at home against the Hornets 59-58 in overtime. Josiah Marshall hit the game-winning three, just 4.5 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
Marshall
with the three.
Got it!
JoJo hits the three in the corner. Mansfield does call timeout.
That wraps up your weekly OA Sports recap for this week. Go Tigers!
Thanks for watching another episode of Easton News.
And happy holidays.
Jaden, what does a Frosty tell his friends when they invite him to the beach?
He says, snowman.
This has been Easton News. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Lighting for ECAT production provided by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation.